Let's talk about some gangster shit, shall we? I'm a crybaby, so if I cry, shut up. I don't believe I'm entitled to community. I took the other, I made it private. I ain't taking it down. I made it private because it's getting too many views now, and y'all, they took it there, and I'm taking it back. I don't believe I'm entitled to community, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with being alone. I've been comfortable with being alone for a really long time. I was alone for a lot of times in the military. You know, I had a couple friends, homies, but they wasn't like everyday type people. The people that was everyday, they ended up being really messy. I've gone through like different levels of community throughout my lifetime, and at this point I just don't feel like I'm entitled to it, and I don't press for it at this point. I'm not pressing for friends anymore. I'm not pressing for like a relationship and a marriage anymore. I'm manifesting. I'm praying to God that I connect to people that resonate with my energy and I resonate with theirs, and we're able to reciprocate and be merry and communicate, you know, honestly and earnestly, and be fair to each other. No biases, just straight up love and friendship. Woo, woo. But I keep having to re-record this video because it ends up spilling out a whole lot of information that apparently if I spill out this information, I have to be prepared to be readily attacked, because that is what it is opening me up for. Because I received a lot of weird ass comments early this morning. God bless the person that I spoke to. I do love them, and I wish them very much everything that they want in this life. I want them to be happy, joyful, feel love, not have to feel pain. Because, like, that shit sucks. Feeling that type of dread and pain and all that shit is awful. I was there. I felt the same way. We were mirroring each other, just for different ways. And I don't blame you for anything. I'm just going to let it go. God bless. When it comes to community, though, that's how I let things go. You know, depending on the person and what they did, I let things go in love, or I let things go in malice. Bitch. Vengeance. Nigga. Because my ex-boyfriend, doo-doo head. That's how I feel about him. I wish him that. Doo-doo head. You is not my community no more. You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that. If my ex-boyfriend come on here and he say, don't come over here talking to me. I don't like you no more. Like, that's how I feel sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, fucking hate you. It's some people I feel that way. I'm not going to say who I really feel that way about, but I've had a very tumultuous, is that how you say it? Tumultuous. I don't think that's how you say it. I say it wrong. Relationship with my immediate family. It's been the worst this year because I am sick of it. I'm tired of like holding stuff in. I've been mad for a long time. And my grandma passed. Every time I think about it, I cry. She passed, and all the rage came back that I felt when I was that kid when she came and got me. And that was really difficult to deal with when I was a kid. So like her coming and like picking me up, what she did was really, it saved me, because I really was about to turn into like a really dark person, because I was already kind of feeling like I wanted to kill myself. So like, you know, when you don't give a fuck about yourself so you just do shit. Yeah, it was about to get like that. Like, I'm just doing shit. Like, no, don't do that. I could tell that's how she came in my life. Like, don't do that. Talking about that time of my life is painful because I repressed a lot of that anger. And the anger got doubled since I've gotten older. So I've been trying to figure out ways to like release it and express it. It has been like a journey. Started off drinking. Oh, my nose running. Hold on. Started off drinking, and then I started making just bad decisions. Like I was making really weird ass decisions. I had questionable friends at the time when I first joined the military. It was like just adorable young like teenager shit, dumbass shit. Started going to therapy when I was 19. It was perfect timing because it caught me right in the middle of a terrible situationship. You know, like I've noticed a lot of my relationships mirror the abuse that I've experienced in my life. So like I end up going through it over and over again. I was going through it over and over again. So I had to break the cycle, but I was placing my safety, because safety is a big thing for me when it comes to just existing, but also it's like physical safety in my body, like, but also emotional safety. I was using relationships for safety. So got out the situationship, got into another relationship, didn't really know this person like that, but I felt safe with them. Like emotionally, I felt like, like intuitively, I was like, ooh, I feel good. So I kept the relationship, but the relationship started going south. It started feeling kind of like nitpicky. Me and him both. We were not perfect. He ended up going through some stuff. I made some mistakes. We ended up parting ways. So I was drinking really, really bad during this time. Like, it was a lot of drinking. I had just turned 21. So, like, ooh, I can buy my own bottle. Because you know how I go down in the military type vibes. So, finally, I'm able to buy my own bottle. I'm buying bottles all the time. And I'm drinking dark liquor. Crown Royal shit. Big drunk ass. Getting big for no reason. Like, I started getting weight. So, my self-esteem started getting hit. I went to Bahrain, cut my hair. So, I'm redoing how I feel about myself. I finally didn't chose, I ain't gonna drink no more. I ain't drinking no more. But guess what they do in Bahrain? Drink. So I started drinking again. Ended up dealing with community again. This is a different type of community. Had some you know, some kind of bad bitches, you know, they do their thing, high value type. Yeah, we get the bag, we do the right thing. They chiefs now and everything, you know what I'm saying? All of them chiefs. One of them became a master chief. Like everybody, you know, ooh, second class, first class, you know, bad bitches. But bad bitches got bad days too. You know what I'm saying? So when a nigga came into the situation, people started getting weird. I dealt with jealousy. I was really confused by jealousy because I've never looked at myself to be somebody to be jealous of. I be vibing. You know what I'm saying? I just be chilling. But I really like, this was my first real run-in with jealousy and like experiencing it and really acknowledging, oh, this was jealousy. It wasn't everybody, but it was certain individuals that were showing signs of jealousy. So I'm like, okay, remove myself. That's what I do. I remove myself. I try to, you know, work things out, try to figure out what the energy is. And if the person is not matching that energy, I remove myself. It is simple. That is, you know, why I just don't feel like I'm entitled to community, because I will remove myself. I don't feel entitled to staying in your energy, even if we aren't clicking at the time. Like, if we're not clicking, we shouldn't be together. You know, we shouldn't be kicking it. Moving forward, fast forward, new community, because when you are at a command in the military, you are in a new community of people every time. First command, did not enjoy that community. Second command, community was cool. Bitches got messy, but you know, that happens. You know what I'm saying? When people's competing, people get to compete. You know what I'm saying? And that is okay. Why you were competing with a third class as a first class, second class, I don't know. Cause like I was an old head seaman. Like I was a seaman for like 4 or 5 years. Nigga, like it took me forever to make third. So it was like, damn. What you jealous of me for? I'm not even that good at it. Like, I'm still trying to get a hang of it. I'm just now making it off the test. You know what I'm saying? When I made second, it took me, I think, 3 times. It took me a bunch of times to make rank. Like, the hell, it wasn't easy. So, like, what are we jealous for? Because I'm pretty? I mean, I guess. Like, I'm regular. Had the afro, you know, I'm just normal. But I realized that by my second command, I realized I was dealing with jealousy in my community. So in my next community, I was very aware of jealousy. I was aware of jealousy and the issues that I had when I was a kid, because I was in therapy and I was talking about it a lot, and safety finally came back up because I was finally single again and I wasn't overseas anymore. So I was like, let me try to figure myself out the American way. Not that like the Bahraini, the Fleet Family Center was cool over there, but it feels a little bit more like real because I was here, like, and I was closer to my family, and I was able to really communicate how I felt and how I dealt with things with my family. Like, I was able to like talk to them about things from the past. So I thought that we were moving forward into change and a path of healing, things of that sort. By the end of my tour and me getting separated from the Navy and all of that, I had a relationship that I was like in and out of that was really messy. A lot of the work that I had done had felt like it got undone because of everything that I went through at my command. I did not really feel like I had community there. Every time I tried to like kick it with a bitch, they started acting super jealous. Like really jealous, like immediately competitive. So I'm like, okay, clearly y'all don't understand that this is probably my last tour. Shore duty is probably my last go around for this shit. Number one, not trying to be the big man on campus. Number two, I'm trying to support y'all because these men is about to start taking advantage of you. Specifically, I was very adamant with the young black women. Do not let these boys take advantage of you because they will have you out here looking crazy. They did not listen. But I cannot say that I did not try my best. And now if somebody that was in the Navy, somebody that's in the Navy sees this video, please do not let these niggas fuck your fucking game plan up, because a nigga fucked mine up and it's not worth it. It's never worth it. Going through pregnancy and all that drama and all that mess, that back and forth, when you joined the military with a main goal for yourself, fuck these niggas. You know what I'm saying? That's number one. In community, when it comes to relationships, romantic, that is not something that you should be moving forward in like first forefront, especially in the military. Please be mindful of that. But when I'm thinking about community, I'm thinking about relationships, I'm thinking about what I experienced. That last year in the Navy really opened my eyes to what type of people I'm going to experience in the world. I had to start really being realistic, because the military, you experience all different types of people in the military. So just assume that you about to experience the same type of people, but worse. And not shade to civilians, but a lot of civilians lack certain skills that people in the military gain after being in the military for a certain amount of time. I was in for almost 10 years. So it's certain like thought patterns that are very easy for me to like immediately like connect the dots to, that a lot of people don't. There's a certain amount of work ethic that you carry because I was a really hard worker. That was one thing that might be why people were jealous. I busted my ass. I was not afraid to, if you tell me what to do, you show me how to do it, I can do it. You know, I was a high functioning drunk. So like I was very good at being drunk, and I was a hoochie. So like I was popular with the Negroes. You know, the men's liked me. At least the men's that I liked, they liked me. So I am thinking I'm just a regular, gal, living my best life. That last year in the Navy, I really got to see how people perceived me and the perception. So coming home, I was really focused on not controlling the narrative, but more so I'm going to be my full self. So then the perception of me is based off of me and not based off of what people say. or what people assume. And I don't think it's biting me in the ass. I feel like it's making me feel way more comfortable being like aggressively honest. And I'm learning how to pull back on the aggressive honesty because I don't feel like arguing with y'all. I'm gonna put it like that. I don't want to argue with anybody because at this point, my experience is what it is, and I really don't give a fuck how you feel about it. But opening up the conversation with talking about specific people clearly has made the conversation something that I don't want it to be. The conversation is about being entitled to community. It's not about why I removed myself from certain communities. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about why I've removed myself from certain communities just so people understand my mindset. Because I'm not saying that like you got to be perfect. I'm not saying you got to kiss my ass neither, because I really don't like when people kiss my ass or like try to pacify me or try to patronize me. Like, nigga, be for real. I'm more so focused on people being like their true selves, their full selves. Why are you wearing a mask? And we supposed to be family and friends. We supposed to be close. Why are you wearing a mask? Why are you pretending? Why are you lying? What is this? Why are you in competition with me? Why are you inspiring to do the same things as me at the same time as me? Why are you gung-ho to tell me that you did something before me? What is that? What is that? If it's not competition, if it's not because you've been talking behind my back, if you're not monitoring energy, even though you said that you didn't want anything to do with me, it's smoke, it's beef for however long, it's going to be beef. Why are you talking to me? That is what I'm confused about. When I am having those type of issues with somebody, I address it. And if it's not something that we can fix, which has been addressed in certain situations, you move forward and you let go of the situation. You just let it go. It can't be fixed. Right? Okay. My issue is that people like to use love and strong feelings to find a way in to your space when you've set a certain type of boundary. I have a certain type of boundary. I really have been working very hard on negative self-talk. My self-esteem is very important to me because I've been building this shit brick by brick. I used to be a brick wall, a fist. I am trying to be a clear bubble now. Okay? Sweet, kind lady. Illuminates rainbows. You know, bubbles that have rainbows in there. Be pretty. You know what I'm saying? I want to be a pretty bubble. I don't want to be a brick wall. I don't want to be a big fist, a big strong fist all the time. Sometimes I just want to be a flowy, airy bubble. What is wrong with that? I can't do that because everybody expect me to be this fist. They put me in this fist energy. Stop. Leave me alone. And that's really where I'm at. Leave me alone. I love you. Why do you love me? You're mean to me. How do you love me and you ignore me majority of the time? Don't ask me any questions about me. Don't get to know me. But you love me. You care about me. And this is for multiple people. This isn't just one person. There's been hella people in my life that's been like, I love you, but barely know me. Have not gotten to know me. Have not asked me any questions. Haven't taken interest in the things that I've taken interest in. But they feel like they are entitled to me being in their community. I had a guy that used to call me all the time just to bicker with me, to argue. What about calling me and arguing is community based? What is that doing? You're irritating me. Why would that be community? I had family members. I'm spiritual. Love it. Love being intuitive. I love reading tarot. I love having an altar and communing with my ancestors, going outside, talking to the trees. That shit is fucking awesome. I love being the Phoebe Buffet in my life. You know, like, I thought I would be more of a Monica Geller. People, I feel like, look at me like Rachel. I am Phoebe. I am Phoebe Buffet. If you watched Friends, because I liked Friends. Friends was good, you know. I like Living Single too. Shout out to Queen Latifah, UNITY. But I like Friends, and I'm Phoebe Buffet. I'm flowy and airy, and as I'm not in the military no more. You know how fucking hard it was in the military, having to be on a tight schedule all the time. I gave up. I wasn't sleeping no more. Is how bad it was. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted to be a free-flowing being. Guess what? I've been up all fucking night. I took a nap. I've been up all night. I'm okay with that. I'm about to go to sleep in a minute because I like being free-flowing. I need to take a break from trying to work. I tried to get a job. I tried to go to school. I immediately burnt myself out. I've been burnt out. I need to let I need to let myself calm down. My inner energy calm down, because I've been having thousands of temper tantrums all the time. I tried to show up for my family last year. Like, I tried to be like Mighty Mouse. I'm going to show up for everybody. Why did I do that? Like, I should have more so focused on myself, because sometimes being a good community member is telling the other community member, you can sit your ass down, people pleaser. Trying to make everybody happy. Go lay down. That's what I've been doing. Laying down. And I've been mad about it, because what made me lay down was a death. I'm not happy about the death. And then the death is like, man, I used to talk to you about all the shit that I couldn't talk to nobody else about. You understood. That's a hard, losing a community member like that is difficult. And then recognizing I don't have another community member that mirrors that. It's difficult. That's been like my realization. And I think that's really the rage. That's where the rage comes from. I don't have another person like that. And like, it's a testament to who she was. But it's also, it's really like a huge light, huge gaping like hole on something that I actually need. I need it. That's difficult to accept. That is kind of just gotta wait until God brings you another person. Because nobody is going to magically become that person. They have to grow. They have to want to change. I had to grow. I had to want to change. And I grew and I wanted to change. I want to change right now. I don't want to be mad no more. All this rage I've been feeling, like, I don't like it. It's pissing me off. That's why it's been like, I want to go through step by step, detail by detail, and figure out what exactly is the thing that triggers me. And I think I just had the fucking breakthrough. I love a good breakthrough. And I'm thinking about how I've just been removing myself from people. And I'm glad I've been able to do that. But it sucks that I have to do it like that. Because I wish I could talk to people about it, but they're not going to understand where I'm coming from. And that's the issue that I've been having with a specific person that I've been talking to lately about this. It's a circle. And they keep asking me like, oh, you need to, do you want to go get some more help? No, I don't. Because I don't trust you. And that's another thing. Trust. I really had to break up with it. Like, I had to break up with my last boyfriend because of trust. I did not trust him. I just don't believe you when you say things. Like, I look at you like a liar. And when I talk to this particular, not my ex, but this particular person that I'm talking about that I keep running in circles with, I just don't trust you no more. And it doesn't feel like they've ever trusted me. And it sucks because, like, We're supposed to be a community. Why don't you trust me that I'm telling you the truth? That like I've been hurt about certain things for a long time, regardless if I'm taking my medication. You know, like my medication has nothing to do with my emotions. My medication doesn't make me. I specifically chose my concoction of medication because it allows me to feel my emotions, but not turn into a robot with it. Because a lot of medications turn you into a robot. I'm very subdued, relaxed, but when I get mad, I feel it, and I like that. I enjoy it. Actually, I love it because, like I've said before, I used to be a fist, a brick wall. And taking my medications, it allows me to be a bubble. Sometimes the bubble has fire in it. Like, sometimes you get pissed off. Sometimes I want to talk about it. Sometimes I want to get on my soapbox about it, you know? And that's where I'm at right now. And I'm hoping that there's not a person that feels like they need to comment and tell me how much better they are at doing things. Because, like, what... I'm in a space where I want to be at peace. I'm not trying to be the baddest bitch. I'm not trying to be the most vacationed ass bitch. I'm not trying to be the richest bitch. I'm just trying to be a peaceful bitch. An okay bitch. How you doing? Okay. What JT say? Okay. A pretty as a motherfucker. Like, I'm trying to be okay. How's Nike? She is okay. I'm technically okay. I'm just mad. Like, it is not like I'm mad all the time. Like, I'm not like constantly just sitting and like, it's more so like, that just pissed me off. I'm about to call and then I'll call him. It pissed me off more. I'm pissed. Or, like, I'm really questioning how I feel and my perception of how other people feel. I've been working on that. It's been helping me really come into like acceptance of I'm okay with spending a lot of my time by myself because I needed it. Not even gonna hold you. I was really overstimulated with people for a minute. So that's also a thing. Like, I am introverted. There are people in my life that have a lot of people in their life. And I don't want to hear that all the time. Like, my head can't take that. My head can't take that. My mind can't take it. I need quiet. And I've noticed, I think I've always needed quiet. And I'm recognizing that might have been a thing that was an issue for me as a kid. Like, all this noise. And, like, it's hard to explain that or understand that. Like, I don't know what I need, but I need something to help me feel calm. And this is what I do to feel calm. Like, I stick to myself and I kind of like talk through my emotions. But I have to remind myself to feel them too, because I feel like that's what got me here. But I was a kid. I didn't know, like, I was repressing so much and holding on to so much until, how do I put it? Until I lost the person that I would talk to about it, you know? Like, even with not feeling it fully, not feeling the rage fully, because it's not like sitting in somebody's room and talking about your feelings. This is not the place to like, I've been pissed. It's more so the place to just explain how you feel and talk about it and find a solution. She always helped me find a solution, so I'm kind of feeling lost. It's a big part too. Like, not lost, like I don't have no direction, but more so like, what the fuck do you do in this situation? How you rectify that? You talk to them, they not hearing you. You feel judged. So what you do? I'm choosing to just do me. And be okay with not having a community for a while. And one day finding a community that, like, you know what I'm saying, that matches me. I'm just accepting that, like, the community that I was in is not my all the time community. It's just not. Like, these aren't the people that I want to spend majority of my time with. I would prefer to be alone. And I'm alone. And I'm okay with that. But when I think about what I went through, it's like, why the fuck did I go through that? I have questions. And that's really what it's been. Every time I try to ask the question, I try to get to, like, understanding what the fuck happened. People get to acting really weird. So, I don't have no bad blood. I wish everybody the best, except for a couple people. I wish you well. I wish you healing. You better fucking heal. That's another thing. I really am okay with being like, I'm mad at you and I really don't want to see you happy. Don't want to see you happy. Not gonna lie. But I gotta work on this vengeance kick that I've been on. God, you know, I'm gonna let God do it. Since I'm really, like, I've really been focused on meditation and connected to my highest self. And when I say my highest self, I mean just centering my mind. Not a different, separate person. Centering my mind. Making sure I understand where my emotions come from, which is why I've been really explaining myself to people. Even when I'm mad, when I'm yelling, when I'm screaming, I'm explaining myself. Even then. It's just difficult. It's like, kind of just want to live as I am. And there's a lot of things put in place in society that makes it difficult. Like money. Why is money so, like, hard to come by now? Why do I have to damn near sell my whole coochie to receive enough money to, like, survive in life? Do you know what the fuck I went through to become a retired fucking veteran? You know what kind of people I had to deal with? I literally, look, out the door, I had a nigga trying to take my coochie from me. Take it. You know what that mean? On some weird shit. Like, damn. I can't even get free. I wasn't even supposed to be in the Navy no more. Whole time, my contract was up in February. I didn't get out till fucking July because that command was trying to fuck me over. I'm still mad about that a little bit. Like, it is not even a why. It's more so like, y'all did that shit to piss me off, and y'all ended up making yourselves look stupid as a motherfucker. Because that is a huge administration error that I was on top of. Because I was the administrator at that command for a really long time. There's also another thing. Like, my Navy lore is just, it's like, y'all was just doing shit because y'all like black people or black women, or y'all ain't like black me. Because I was like, man, I ain't doing this shit no more. I'm struggling. My routine is getting fucked. I'm not sleeping. And I'm getting fat. I did not like getting fat. Getting fat was not okay to me. I was upset. But not in a like, I don't like being fat. More so like, I can't fucking move. Like, I'm going through so much. I'm so fucking emotional. I don't really have nobody that's supporting me. I feel weighed down by everything. All I want to do is eat. And drink. I was drinking. That's why I had to stop drinking. Because all that drinking make you fucking fat. I don't like that. The hell, drinking all that damn liquor. And I like brown liquor. I drink a little tequila. But tequila will have your stomach burnt up. Man. It's been a long 30 years. And my Saturn return has been awful. I'm not even going to sit up here and lie. I'm going to sit down and talk about my Saturn return. I'm going to document. I'm going to write it down. I'm going to have an outline. I'm going to do it. Because this shit is awful. And I don't care if anybody else do it, because we should all talk about our Saturn returns and what we learned in them. Because Saturn returns are awful. If you're an astrology girly like me, Saturn returns are not fun. And my Saturn return was in my 10th house in career. And I got separated from the military. Surprise, surprise. Awful. Terrible. Like, this shit is terrible. Like, I'm not mad that I'm out the military. Thank God. Because, woo, God bless my brothers and sisters in arms. I love y'all. Because this is not cute, what's going on right now with the government shutdown. But, tell y'all something. When it comes to community, I am trying to do better myself. That's why I'm taking my time by myself and I'm explaining why I'm mad at everybody and I'm saying I'm mad. So don't nobody think that I'm just removing myself acting crazy. No, I'm mad. And I don't care if I'm delusional. I'm living in my own world. I will be delusional and live in my own world and be mad and work through that anger by myself. I'm okay with that. It's just, if you want to talk to me, I'm going to tell you I'm mad at you. Or I'm mad at something that happened that is connected to you. I feel like that's an okay thing to name your feelings and let people know what's going on so they not sidetracked when you be like, I don't trust you. I'm looking at you, buddy. No, I'm not coming to your birthday party. You're not invited to my birthday party. Bitch, I wasn't coming.